and Giulio Giannini and Guido Sarducci and Luigi Mario. Hey, I wonder if that fish is a fish.
Once upon a time there was a pond where a minnow and a tadpole swam and played in holes and weeds.
Wholesome.
They were inseparable friends.
One of them was a little clingy, and theirs was largely a friendship of convenience, but still it's nice to not be alone. Well, no conflict or substance, but hey, at least it was short. Oh, this is still on. Great.
One morning, the tadpole discovered that during the night he had grown 2 little legs.
The sea muffled his tiny screams.
Look, he said. Look, I'm a frog. Nonsense, said the minnow. If only last night you were a little fish, just like me.
Oh, boy.
They argued and argued. Finally, the tadpole said, frogs are frogs, and fish is fish, and that's that.
The fish decided to do his own research.
In the weeks that followed, the tadpole grew tiny front legs, and his tail got smaller and smaller.
I gotta tell Uncle Kermit.
And then one fine day, a real frog now, he decided to climb out of the water and onto the bank.
PNC Bank, where he applied for a business loan. So long, suckers!
The minnow, too, had grown and become a real fish. He often wondered where his friend had gone.
He's in Hollywood, baby.
But days and weeks went by, and the frog did not return. Until one day,
The frog returned.
with a happy splash, the frog jumped into the pond.
Hi, can I borrow money?
"Where have you been?" asked the fish. "I've been about the world," said the frog. "I have seen birds, birds." And he told about the birds. They have wings and 2 legs and many, many colors.
Wow, that's amazing. What are colors? Oh, what a cutting statement on the subjective nature of our access to reality.
"What else?" asked the fish, excited.
Frisbees?
"Cows,"
I
said
don't
the
know.
frog. "Cows have horns, 4 legs, they eat grass, and carry pink bags of milk."
Wow, don't become a writer, frog. Actually looks like any given indie game coming soon to the Nintendo eShop.
"And people," said the frog. "Men, women, and children." And he talked and talked.
It frankly got a little overbearing.
The fish's mind was full of lights and colors and marvelous things.
Lord and Lady Mackerel with little Kipper. Well, he still knows more about science and biology than your average member of Congress.
He couldn't sleep.
I say he couldn't sleep.
Oh, if he could only jump about like his friend and see that wonderful world.
There was only one solution: experimental surgery.
The days went by.
Water flowing
The frog
underground.
had gone, and the fish decided that he too must see the world. And so one day he jumped clear out of the water onto the bank. And there he lay gasping for air. "Help!" he groaned. "Help!"
The world sucks.
Luckily, the frog, who had been hunting butterflies nearby, saw the fish and with all his strength pushed him back into the pond.
Oh no, you're not blowing up my spot. This is my world.
The fish floated about for an instant. Then he breathed deeply, letting the cool water run through his gills. He felt weightless again, and he could move to and fro, up and down as before.
Time to find some new friends, maybe?
The sun rays touched the weeds and gently shifted patches of luminous color. His world was surely the most beautiful of all worlds.
The frog was a traitor. He could see that now.
He smiled at his friend the frog, who sat watching him from a lily leaf. "You were right," he said. "Fish is fish."
So the moral is, keep to your own, don't be friends with anyone different from you, and don't dream of a better life or anything beyond what you already know right now. Internalize this, kids. Now that fish will go to his grave believing that humans are dapper fish beings and birds are tie-dye flying fish. And hey, who am I to say that he's wrong? Gistomachi. All right, I'm out of here. Bye. Thank you so much for watching Fun with Shorts. This series is supported by Patreon and patrons like these wonderful people right here. They get early access to new episodes and exclusive episodes every month. Also, check out the updated funwithshorts.com for DVDs and merch and all the good stuff. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll see you next time.